Have you ever wondered how you can live off your investments? Welcome to the gateway of financial freedom, where we unravel the power of investing. In this vast universe of wealth creation, we're setting sail on a journey to understand how investments can not only grow your wealth, but also become a source of income. Uncover the secrets of living off your investments, turning your financial dreams into reality. So buckle up as we delve into the world of investments and wealth growth. To live off your investments, you must first understand what investing really means. Investing, at its core, is about putting your money to work for you. It's the act of committing money or capital to an endeavor with the expectation of obtaining an additional income or profit. You're essentially buying an asset that you believe will increase in value over time, or will provide you with income, or both. Now, there are numerous ways to invest and make your money work for you, and they each come with their own set of risks and rewards. First, we have stocks. When you buy a company's stock, you're buying a piece of that company. You become a shareholder, and as the company grows and profits, so does your investment. However, the value of stocks can fluctuate greatly, making them a higher risk investment. Bonds, on the other hand, are essentially loans that you give to a company or government. In return, they agree to give you your money back with interest after a certain period. Bonds are generally considered safer than stocks, but the potential for returns is also lower. Next, we have real estate. This involves purchasing property for the purpose of generating income, either through rental income or through selling the property at a profit. Real estate can be a great investment, but it requires significant capital and can be less liquid than other types of investments. Lastly, we have mutual funds, which are investment vehicles that pool money from many investors to invest in a diversified portfolio of stocks, bonds, or other assets. This allows you to diversify your investments without having to buy each individual asset yourself. Speaking of diversification, it's a crucial part of investing. By spreading your investments across different asset types and sectors, you can reduce your risk and increase your potential for returns. Think of it as not putting all your eggs in one basket. Now that we understand the basics of investing, we can move on to how to grow our wealth. Growing wealth is not an overnight process. It takes patience and a well-thought-out strategy. Just like a tree, wealth doesn't grow in a day. It requires careful nurturing, consistent effort, and most importantly, time. The first step in this process is having a clear financial goal. What do you want to achieve? Is it to buy a house, fund your kids' education, or retire comfortably? Identifying your goal will help you develop a strategy that aligns with your aspirations. A crucial component of this strategy is a plan. Think of it as a roadmap that guides you to your financial destination. This plan should include your income sources, expenses, savings, and investments. It's important to periodically review and adjust this plan to reflect changes in your life and the financial landscape. Now, let's talk about a powerful tool in your wealth-growing arsenal: compound interest. Albert Einstein once called it the eighth wonder of the world. But why is it so magical? Well, compound interest is interest on interest. It allows your wealth to grow exponentially over time. The key here is time. The longer you leave your money invested, the more you benefit from the power of compounding. But growing wealth doesn't stop at earning interest. It's also about maximizing those earnings. This is where reinvesting comes into play. Reinvesting is the act of putting your earnings, such as interest or dividends, back into your investments. It's like adding more seeds to your money tree. Over time, these seeds sprout and grow, adding more branches to your wealth tree. Remember, growing wealth is not about making quick, risky decisions. It's about patience, consistency, and making informed choices. It's about understanding the power of compound interest and the impact of reinvesting. It's about being disciplined with your money and sticking to your plan. With a clear goal and a solid plan, we're now ready to explore how to live off our investments. Living off your investments is the ultimate financial freedom. But how can we achieve it? If you're pondering this question, you're in the right place. Let's start with the concept of passive income. Essentially, this is money that trickles into your bank account with little to no daily effort on your part. It's the closest thing to a money tree, and investments can be the seeds. One of the most common forms of passive income is dividends from stocks. Companies issue dividends as a way of sharing their profits with shareholders. Once you own the stock, you don't have to lift a finger to receive these payouts. And while they may not seem substantial at first, over time, they can grow into a steady stream of income. Next, let's talk about interest from bonds. When you purchase a bond, you're essentially lending money to an entity, like a government or corporation. In return, they'll pay you interest over a specified period. This can be another reliable source of passive income. Real estate is another powerhouse in the world of investments. Rental income from properties you own can be a fantastic way to generate passive income. And while managing properties may require some effort, the financial rewards can be well worth it. Now, here's a key point to remember. It's vital to have a diversified portfolio. Why? Because different investments can perform differently under various market conditions. By spreading your investments across stocks, bonds, and real estate, you can create a more stable income flow. This diversification can help cushion the blow if one sector takes a hit, keeping your passive income stream flowing. So, as you can see, living off your investments is not a dream, but a well-planned reality. With careful planning and strategic investment, your money can indeed work harder than you do, providing you with the financial freedom you've always desired. Yes, it can be a journey, but the destination, a life where your investments pay your bills, is worth every step. Now, let's look at some practical examples to better understand our discussion. Imagine you're a diligent saver and have managed to accumulate a nest egg of $50,000. You decide to invest this money in a diversified portfolio of stocks, bonds, and real estate. If you are able to achieve an average annual return of 7% in 30 years, this $50,000 will have grown to nearly $400,000. And the best part? You didn't have to lift a finger. Your money was working for you. Let's take another scenario. Suppose you're a young professional earning $60,000 a year. You decide to live frugally and save 20% of your income. That's $12,000 a year. If you invest this money every year in a diversified portfolio and achieve an average annual return of 7% in 25 years, you'd have a nest egg of over $1 million. Again, this is your money working for you while you sleep. But how about living off investments? Let's consider a retiree with a nest egg of $1 million. If they withdraw 4% of their portfolio each year, that's $40,000. They can live off this amount without depleting their principal. And if their investments continue to grow at a rate of 7% a year, their nest egg will continue to grow, providing them with an increasing income each year. Here's another example. Imagine you're an entrepreneur who sold their successful business for $2 million. If you invest this money in a diversified portfolio yielding an average annual return of 5%, you could draw an annual income of $100,000 without touching your principal. These examples illustrate that with the right strategy and patience, anyone can live off their investments. So we've explored the journey to financial freedom through investments. We've dived deep into understanding investments, recognizing their importance as a tool to multiply your wealth. We've discussed the different types of investments, from stocks and bonds to real estate and mutual funds, emphasizing the importance of diversification in managing risks. We've also explored the concept of growing wealth, highlighting the power of compounding and the vital role of patience and discipline in this process. We've underscored the importance of starting early, investing regularly, and staying invested for the long term. Moving on, we've painted a picture of what it's like to live off investments. We've shown how your investments can become a reliable source of income, allowing you to maintain your lifestyle without having to work. Throughout this discussion, We've brought these concepts to life with practical examples, showing how real people have achieved financial freedom through smart investing. In conclusion, we hope that this video has given you a clearer understanding of the path to financial freedom through investments. It's a journey that requires planning, discipline, patience, and a willingness to learn. But the rewards can be immense. Remember, the journey to living off your investments starts with a single step. So why wait? Start your investment journey today.